Hello and welcome. In this video I'd like to demonstrate how pupils can access the lessons. So in the previous video I showed you how you can upload lessons um, lessons for the pupils. So now let's look at how the pupils can access those lessons. But first I would like to show you how you create the ratings which the pupils can use to rank how well, for example, they've understood a lesson and so forth. So you go to Gradebook. Just wait for this to load. I've got too many things running, so sometimes this takes time. Okay, anyway, while I wait for that to load, I can show you the part of the pupil. So on the part of the pupil, when they log in, they can actually click on lessons. Let's hope this one doesn't take too long. They can click on lessons, and then so if you remember in the previous video I showed you how to we added these lessons here: intro to computers, binary numbers, and computer networks. So a pupil can simply select any one of these. For example, if I click on binary numbers, on the right, those lessons the text that I actually posted is going to show, and you can see that here there was also a document that I could download, and the pupil can actually type a comment here. Okay, so I can say, oh, nice lesson, or I can say, oh, this part of the lesson wasn't clear to understand, or something like that. And then I can even rate. Okay, so you define some criteria as a teacher, and that's what I was trying to show. So the teacher can define some criteria here, like under prerequisites or understanding, and here what is the statements. For example, I had enough prerequisites to be able to follow the lesson, and then you rank this whether you strongly disagree, or you disagree, or you're neutral, you have no opinion, or you agree or strongly agree with this statement. Okay, so this is how you rate, and each of these has a number. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as a teacher, you can define multiple criteria here that you want the students to rank you on, and then they'll actually show up here, and then they can simply save this. So when the pupils are done reading your material, they actually need to click on save and mark as completed, and that's why here you can see that it says completed. And even you as a teacher, when you log in at some point, you'll be able to see who has completed the lesson and who hasn't. So let me just check here. Yeah, so this came up. You can see that we have this lesson rating there, which is a new menu item. So when you click on that, you see that we have a number of, there are two of them here. These lesson ratings, there are two of them, but we can add some more. For instance, we can say that let's add something to do with maybe clarity, you can say the lesson is I don't know. This is something very similar to understanding, but just as an example, you can say the audio or video instructions were clear enough to get, something like that. But like I said, this is up to you, so you can define these these criteria as teachers. Okay, so you have it there. And the thing is that when they, so let me just try to refresh or let me click on a different topic. So you can see that now we have 3 criteria here. Okay, the criteria is now 3. Rate this lesson according to the extent to which you agree with the following statements. Prerequisites, understanding, and clarity. Okay, and I can tick here. I can say, well, I don't think this was very clear. And then I can write a comment. For example, I can say, oh, the video was blurred, something like that. And then I can save this. Right. Good. So that is done. And basically, this is all that the students need to do, and this is what you need to do as a teacher. So on the teacher's part, it's basically creating this this criteria for the ratings. And the pupils, once they log in, they can tick, they can see the subjects that they have here. All the subjects will actually be able to show, and whatever lessons you've added, they'll be able to see them. Okay, and then they can click on any lesson, and then that lesson is displayed here. They can comment on the lesson, and they can rate it. So those are the 2 main things that they can do. They read, and then they have to mark that they've completed this lesson. So that's it.